nipa ma pa wo na afi kotoko nipa ma pa wo no ene meet yo mo ye no ade ba ko a epie free meeting na ba biom ne say unim say kotoko ne has game no start times for the bitwa sa match no eti omo ko jinjin ho say bia sa game we so mo fama start times for na afi nyame adma Sunday ene ne na otwe so no start times for ntimi ncha sa game ne fama aye omo supporters ni ntimi rebi na eno aye nkomodi omo di omo se se be kwampo na wo menya nkomo aye start times for headline sponsor e di amasa game no eti eno so nkomo kakra wo mo so kwa akodi na so ba santemantemu a na prof nsemi ne nam famam the one we are going to team to appoint a new technical director. Now, in fact, let me push some penny from them could in common. My main fund to just say, could company for your market and say, do Paco Fabian, the report on Mosaka, our Muguswa steady. Now, Papano can contract once and some more market said, they be also Rebecca said, the project of Paco Fabian asked to Kotokono, your market some from the cause on Puse and Quadano or Doma at the blending penny for no bois, and Marco to go team the number you couldn't know. On your market some pantene, sir. Technical director D and Nana Mabonte and we are that Biano or make me a power new technical director Bakaya. Sir and since we are prof, the Becatro say, maybe Bruni Biba Kruma, Ananka, Omo, and be a papa, if you be on a company for and commodity and you pay a necessary Brunino, Baba, and be Netri, a banana Santamantum was the one we are Brunino, Papa, but not the name, or bet me about the technical director, is in pay for Chima, one more enemies and I'm going to get them with some winner. On the Ekobadi say, you debate the film penny for no your name of Stonia investigation. Yes, Papa Nomuchi, and you know, and the Baba technical director, and which class or no, one your mechanism of power, a technical director, where no and summer as Antico company for, and so edit 2 minimum and Maria, Prof. Medehon, and so the moment on him. My main first asked him in front to your prof. So him say, Kumase Baba Stadium, no, and I must set up a investigation. Na investigation the prof nyenwi minim se na otwe kwawie na baby asem ne pa ekokusie no won se tinyaka wonim se star seat na omo ka se kodo ene house of game omo ko boy ya omo se house of supporters no bi ene ko tutu seat ne ade ade o sa green stand so me kire baby baba ya stadium ho scoreboard no prof and then in fact minya time kakra investigation kakra onanim National Sports Authority no mo asantemantemu ano adie bi koswa media baby so for my investigation e dumani nyo ho ye bi kan onim say green seat won e wo baba stadium no mo say seat makoma ko be 275 near to 2 no in fact prof asema me be kan dey tin you and me call stadium no and initially no stadium no so say kwa na ye ko say green stands wa o say nkonya no e bia paapai e bia tutu na go obo say nkonya ne bia tutu ni ade ade ne no na me ko busa say na say 275 no mo kan no Omo di nkonya na tutu dada ni bi nyina aka na aka ho anasa de supporters ni tutu yanko a na ye sa 275 na anasa sei na in fact de me so me investigation kaka no woni sa so ba santemantemu ha aha na ye interschools and colleges ye de kan intako no asantemantemu ye bi me ka senior high schools ni do every year bi omo ye no once a year omo tare February na de tene say school for ne ba nkonya no yesi bribia omba sa ntako no ebitutu time bi omba sa ntako no ebitutu ama me se dani school for bi didi nkomo ebitu se KTI oba santimantemu school bi ha ye fa no Kumasi Technical Institute any ba ko so de o se tutu senior high school any other schools are omna migusu anu omudi nkomo timi for mudi ntuja ye tell say KTI for the day the piano mokwa sa ntako no prof e ba bontense school for the tutu nkonya ni bi ama yesi ye charge school for no ama keti akwa de fisika efisi omo start so wo mo charge omo so mbe yem tekopi omo tutu sis ne ade no yesi fisika omo tua nko ano ko be 800 million ama yesi o se tutu for so nko ade na etwom be 300 million ne no na mini schools ni bi di nkomo no na se so hema yesi be since 2015 ebesi be this time around I know ka say prof school for no kwantako ni ade a maintenance sika omo GDP school for no ho any seat om tutu ni sika om ji from so no koye seat ne ne ade still ye ko baba ya stadium a prof ye be kono ne nkonya ni bi etutu ye sika ne nkwan ekeka ko be ne sika 3 billion eni ye sika National Sports Authority no agege dia free Ghana Education Service for ho efa bribi o baba ya santa kono facilities almost say ne ade sika nkwan o ma gide from ho no na still wo de igusu am investigation ahwe se enkonya na tutu o mo se 275 no se enano ada kotoko ne asge mo bobo ne nkoa na se enkonya ne nkoa tutu dia in fact it do be an prof my dream mu eyem na kakra because enkonya 275 no me suspect say bia time na enkwara no be ye science schools and colleges competitions was study mono omo tie athletics that time enkonya ni bi etutu ye no na bia omo de aka 275 no senya sa bia wo de still ayi gusu aye investigation we because the bia yes IGS for Ghana Education Service ko sika omo tuama de ma National Sports Authority ne say sika no e wo hemfa because time bia be ko stadium bia no prof ye be ko na enkonya ni bi etutu ye be ko na enkonya no so fi enkonya no so basa stadium wo facilities on the bia bi ko say what na se pa na se prof oba Kumasi Baba Stadium na sa opeso what na se pa na se bia okuta handkerchief white ana se bia handkerchief kuta na so de paper so prof me ka me tro se handkerchief no be wie no untimi kwan fa bepa wonim biem enti say sika omo ji freestyle AGS for no say sika no hemfa na NSC for no mo de say sika ne ko ai ne kotoko ne asa ba be bola enkonya tutu a ye say almost there 275 na tutu na san konya no kora na in fact omo de omo tutu no prof me de da ne de nyina santema ntema gudi mu nsam keke de ba ne investigation ko ye me de ma adwene mu pa de ma adwene me na kakra say san konya 275 no eye kotoko ne supporters omo ko bobo omo say omo a eni omo eye police for nsam no omo na tutu san konya ne pa de in fact prof me de ne ma adwene nse dan fada de nyabotre still a migusu di san nsam no chi nyame ya adoma de won bia so no be de san nsam ne de be pro prof enumre se wo ba santema ntemu a kakra bu ano no na yede no so e de atu live na Asempa 94.7 FM enso de ama no prof.
Oh, okay. Internet 275 seats ya legend say 7 supporters pair omo ba ya omo supposed to be a house of supporters no omo tutu no o chese enya de anokra tenchen ba kokra say wom was 824 822 KTI 422 ama ene ebo no kosro pa chese omo na 20 National Sports Council for no omo na asanda ne omo ho ana omo asa etwa sa ankonya ibu asade ama recent happiness epie mu e horo ho.
Aha bibisa na me de me amadwene mu no me dwene because me ni school fo ndi nkomo na mo kire mu mo se time bi o meba intercon bia no se nkonya ne bitutu a o mo ju o mo sika mo mutua school fo na confirm se sika ne bi o mo tua eteme me yebisa se nti de bia o mo tua se sika we ne beba stadium na nkonya so fi nkonya bi etutu ni ade na yese akwa akobobo ma nkonya bi etutu a yese sa nkofo no mtutu nkonya no sa nkonya dodo no mtutu 275 no de in fact ene ma agene nsa da mfa bia sa but still Nugusuwa me hwese no kura se ebia sa nipa 7 no ele tutu san konya na san kofo na ye allege so mde tutu san konya no eye no kura se even kura se konya no a om tutu ye no dodo eye sa 275 na pofo de nugusuwa ye sa investigation na hwe se eye no kura sa ade ananya nsu ye ne mbese san kofo no se de so ba santema ntemu a the National Sports Authority for ne kano ene se sa nipa makoma ko 7 wo mo ene mo motua konya no se san kofo de tutu sa 275 na de ne ye and then send your money to us and yes, and it's kind of free a school for me on the coin. Can also say Asempa, you could say investigation a prof.
Okay, it's uzu say based on investigations kakra wa yeko anim no the likelihood say outcome no be say National Sports Authority for afa say supporters kakra say won be so mo ye tuatu asem na so mo di huma asem no na je say o fa ho ana o mo etwa nkonya kadada de mom but still o mo nya replacement no crampo
replacement ne de stadium no du ba bia bedure nkonya ne bia tutu no minim se ni na no makenkan de aka ho de ene yentimi nkire but o de process bi kan no de yentwan yenwe baby a yeso investigation no asantema ntema gudi mu nsem keka baby yeso de ne be kwa akuduru no ne de compare de NSA for no so ka no ne ya hwe ne kure bi wu.
Okay, and yes, Professor, Masibia make us so far so good. Toilet is still the best place to choose to limit. Say no clear now. And I'm only me. Oh, but contest. I'm meeting my coin or contest.
Oh, no, Yagin, part also come out before Yagin.
It's no so far so good. The toilet is still the best place to choose to limit. It's rest in the Mexico sir. There's a National Sports Council for so did you I just want farm runner show say we can kunya kama. Gana fa Heineken. Oh, Charlie. Terrible. It's in Carrier Circuit Court so Omar remind us uncle for you.
I probably so much from Kugumna. Yami had my 7 from some form of Rana on a judge and passing a judgment. I have a wholesale when I am a prof. Oko Stadium, Sunday Bissine, Unkofi, Unyare. Me as a prof, the reforms here, the BIA once in me, supporters in clubs and Musuno. The BIA can also reform your more and as reforms in the Kraba. I have a wholesale Oko Stadium since Sunday. What crazy so may call Koreko to Konea Saba, Bissine, Wakutua Kunyabako. I dare to trust him with still Bissine. Untin Kofi, but on him and a prof your course a circuit court one. And man to be also so I'm prepare pow. If you prepare pie, be many wuna, you depend engineer, the other plaster, I do so any maswaswa. Over a more air, just say MC Suja for so warm.
I'm a prepare said, I'm Bobo be.
There be such times in him. Oh, misunderstanding the course of me, the other Suja for to see was a team see Musano. I'm so almost no me. And then the boys need be cast a more. I'm just a fond almost like a can't be known.
Mania pana be you. Say some conclude this story see na fear who send him a bisiako. But allegations been from him how supporters nature say police for this soldier for Ukumasino omunium in Ukra. Nano Mekasem say Hakma describes so Kasamba Ukumasino. O trade and Ekwana na Ebiania won't confer 20 Nukman say training so in several Kotoko supporters new and Sana Monso Crab 7 with Sana Eti Ukumasi and Semua. Masaka Ghana with you. In fact, made out because Ubi auto the Anadia so could you know and you finish as a Masai has in America to Kunini Kantama and Tima we answer. As Mujes is next show until they were able to identify them as such. Oh, into a year was you when you're training Toma and go for answer because any jubility in Tinkoma Bano and Dawson. With ye, you better was in Yamiaduma and say, and Jen be Brinani beating Yaba. May war feminist and then. Okay. Now come on, but my many not now. Why?
But for
I'm yes, we are blah bossing this year. I'm saying naturally, no. You may be one your point and send the city now. So, aye, and I want to mean Yagin.
Oh, no, Yagin.
Aye, I said naturally, you may be one pabra boom. You may send the city now. So, because we hear or Bassin or Bassi or now. Oh, the mother is Sakaba, Pebbles and Bofcas and Mukri be said, why wet? Oh. Inti woman is a man refreshes a woman's life. Oh. And I'm a boy. Aye. Obemunsa, Bemanso, Bunson, so, wherever no doubt, second pen wide the oh. Aye. Inti woman is a woman makes a man's life hard, and
woman makes a man's life hard.
What is that go? I know I didn't, and I know the second one. I must, yeah, we are doing a setting so I.
What the
Okay, and some Ghana, you see, ake, ube, and then Komono Edolson, ube Pima, Najasana Ajima, N.E. King of Asantimantima, Goodium, and some Geka, and Abape, Eden Komoka, Eti Ejay. Master Banston is already seated in the co-studio. Seidu Ademu, the lost but found a friend, on also Ewa Hanma, on also Abaduna, or absent with permission, and Osade promise, eternally, Mekayo Kenka Bible now. So this is the only commandment with a promise. In the Westernema is your gosa, or my commandment, now with the bush. So, oh dear, this so now, Emanyama Eti Akoye. Bibia Bokodie. Bibia, come on. Okay, Master Bass, the answer on fire, a friend saying, on fire. That's what I never told you. And so, I'm a team. I can also the other camera. As a master on fire, I have mentioned permission. Yankwe
omutazo no mafaru no wada
yanko
wale ento aso minyanke be hwe the aftermath of a house of folk in Kotoko game no more chi 12-man communication team mate and I feel 7 crowd from the social media. I think the Kotoko phone telephone in the omo on that side in person ko opinion about e dia be ba ne enkophobia o maye asante Kotoko juma ne pen ebi kura ye PR pen ebi so media mu so in terms of say communication team na unya say nipa ekukudam say ededa no na even social media nko bi say kokwa hen kura former PR so de no I think say juma na mo ba be here but nipa no be if say omo nim the entry of fa nipa pizza and on that side I really don't want to talk much about it but Pago Fabian technical director me fi so so mun yan no man but I think say kotoko for ba na nko technical director nkabua me is one thing that be me kan wasempa me say eno kan be da bia na see player we ne koto no bai coach we nyi we ne fan onko 1 year no nza free oni ade so na me hwe kotoko since 2007 ebe pimne coach is too penalty more than 2 years old. It is Duncan then digital money. I think back we 2014 16 back we 12 14 or so nkai ni na a year na ko so so omunya technical director one be share the direction of the team baby a in terms of so be sign players in terms of coach e be fit team no kwa am person drive team no koni ade the style of everything no be one the best anu man ba I'm shocked say nanade ba no say e hono mu nhwe won hwe e bia am be pese pa ko sife be tool na bum being the coach and the technical director there fine but I think it is really important if say kotoko betia consider then with as of kotoko semono well say Adam Beka tell say this game either sebema football fans e Ghana akwado football people na mbaka senko mu ready because after say analysis say we buy nyina echi no me na me fi say e football dia this is not a game and I think bon bibrisa one I also think say with the first time since another video by me can say if you using Kotoko and House of Folk as experiment was very bad. It was so after that now we all those days now with that perception say be omuji but I think say it wasn't right for you to use these two big things as say we test it based on the investigation episode here. Now when for the game will be so by you losing side and final change because almost that perception so referee maybe a hog GBB. And after the final like me can say I said referee Master Hansen. Me say after last video no then ni bia or bia na we bia no man wa kudrochi bia me an na this man coming because nipa no mo ko football no ma against sign they still believe say they are not seeing that you team the young can 7 million and starting football game new result 1 or 2 bien wash sa and na 7 feet we football ko je ko has bia no de be bia no we dan ko 14 say wanya de bia ko GBP ni ade intermediate say dem wada enye me wada it is what we build who the outcome of it ni enya no no bia if you say na yeah but without thinking about the negative side this is one of the negative side of here. And when the Biana set example say, I doubt any journalist in Egypt can go for that. So or could use Elaliza Malekas in the test case. No, it was almost the when we chess in the idea. But now we can catch a bed. You should next year. Don't go to that Poseidon didn't see any 74 win. Your sentence in the life in prison. In the 14 or 10 years in 15 years in prison. Even 50 or 10 years in prison, 21 or 5 years in prison, including chief chief police, or 5 years in prison. And you are not boy about to you dare not test the same issue on Monday. I think the game we are go for be the kind of say na and you can see body say you can't idea I said in KP and na ko shechire mu nyare. Nti you that dey be PI do be ko na funu. Jama Kotoko has microphone. Then fans don't go knowing say if you go to GBB so before the game tension na say a corporate so it may place no bone the tension move fan to one but just like this you know. Now if you look at Ngonya Asaya 275 and the 7 well as we divide more money so be say 39 seats. How many minutes does it take you for back for so say seat 39 yen chino because any pair actually do we really have videos that chess open na ebu nkugeno ebu why hu am na chiwo mu ebu na ko na ebu ko no ko no ko chino maybe corner so na say chubi because I can never say and nobody can tell me say the person no question charge somebody bu so many people cry since you provided the videos and pictures now been heading but look at incredible any person boom 275 the person so divide them wale let's be able 39 then find say 40 now 40 no boom how many minutes about for work 40 so not just 7 na na jema dey by the since 2015 NSA for omoji maintenance fee from schools because KTI mini odi mechi to no ko sure ka dem bu ko nyami nyichim mechi to no ko sure was to me from DB or so 2 years or so any of them schools will be ko games are sa na money see na no this kind of mon fanye well I say ko ba dey ba ko bu ko 40 a it have to take you more than 40 minutes so uni ba ko for dey bu CT 40 ba ko bia should take you more than a minute na section A ko so we ma 1 minute for one ko you na bu kunya and not there because the only is a bad act. I will never and ever set my support side in that. Well, these are some of the things that go faster. He has to folk me na feel about has to go to 7 day okay na ko be but me ni se Ghana kra se nya atorenche me chi has to go to that game there. Independence 44. Okay. I give now we the quite test case. Now think say nya dey babo e so say ni so NSA from sikabi no dia so omusi achiwo so we mu efatase so mutuma NSA for no discuss so omusi don tu
we nkunya ka obu mankofo
yeah so mu efatase because oma ni person ya show me I will never say so mu na yeah me nka se nja omo it is NSA for so mu so majingo for bisika ya accumulated to bet it's all kinds 3 billion as a committee maintain no man maintain na nkubu ajoma ya fani at no nfu se omusi don tu o so upeni wa eboni na ye jawa kwa je boni se jaro but cheap penny na kwa say chino
okay memra say do the mo menim enka yenko enra enkomo amene
but me
ne odi shemu Canadian ka ye montra
no that me can because me na me feel say I will reforms into Monday na pa me so na me hu say bunkonwa no bisai nya no pam bisai say me no say na referees that CCTVs be after reforms na na me say bisai say into reforms ni chi support the South Stadium kubunkonwa na into bisa two questions we but while as I think say analysis na najma here me I differ me contrary opinion say be enye asemesi na obabe enumerate the number of national authority on problems actually said this akora awon any national authority on problems you name on problems that and na obi akodi said in hunu ye be be problems actually while as I think say if people are not held responsible, people are not punished for wrongs that they do. The BI ever have a cancer me, and I am saying say I had a dream, and in that dream no na has en kotokoshia near the glass and I am kunya. We were sitting on glass seats, and in that glass seat a referee messed up. And support about blue glass and also pie glass seat no back. Some men na me pesi edu. Say supporter okwa stadium irrespective of the base no said the akunya na nya ohwe anya akunya no na e ma referee tiawo anya akunya na ma wetima wini so you have no right whatsoever said akunya me adamu amanko stadium ho bi match man hwe bi yadi misika ato abe fix no bebu no and I think say the problems are pesi associate the national authority with say the nkofo enya mo sem ana say nyina mra sem you can say while people must be made to face whatever consequences that of their action and let me say some way I will see a deterrent for few punish as a deterrent for future occurrences. And you can see a job so I will see a fine or mucha or see a fine or mucha near more other punishments count. Near more Montia says football no okwa. There are 3 things involved, and football is not only about you going to watch and get your team win or lose. It's also it's about making friends and making fun or having fun. Until you see to the extent that they will go to that extent. Until the analysis of trying to say school for the blue school for Munku ya mema adamomanti mankuhobi has the kodo ko boy and I'm new TV so see ebubu nko na egu school for the ebubu ene gu yema yehu Dabena school from Bubu, that should be an analysis for the past. It's not for us to hear today. the action of the supporters today must be dealt with today. They should be made to pay. And to say I'm match from Sunday, nobody should sympathize with them. Me Adam, I always say I should be punished as such. Me Obidi Bonia, I don't sympathize with the person. I have never ever sympathized with Obidi Bonida. And so do I expect say Semidi Bonia, as people should not sympathize with me. Because it is because of these things and am I way. And into a channel see increasing taxes. Near TB, I can't so stadium. The people more and can hear innovation and can you pass a changing kunya. By a basic akoton kunya, I changing kunya because people have broken some the weather, the rest have been left to the mercies of the weather. And some people from Omeja and Kunyano so to that level, they should also face same music. So for me, the fans now come is VV, say from Sunday they see no call and nobody should sympathize with them. Say 1 week crown on medal remand, company say baby Asempa. Now if they are expected to pay, they should pay. Then tomorrow another fan be called stadium or say me and I this morning I listen and I interview he was talking so reckless. No, because so recklessly. It was so reckless statements that Kumase chairman of House of Folk supporters so reckless. Fact that it was so reckless and needless coming from him. I think that if people misbehave, they must be made to pay for their misbehavior. And new parents are comments say my papa had been the marriage man. He should have been arrested, including those who misbehaved, because people must not go scot-free in such, and these are the actions that Yamana Koswa and Enyabedua. I spoke about Emma Ebani has three match ban. Sadan and Kawase started like he mentioned. Sanke Kwashes has supporters in the punish your more and Caribbean and Caribbean. And when no money, they should be dealt with. The person who has Penia or Baba Jari, so I can say a patrol, and we will face that has Penia squarely. They should encourage the security agencies to punish these people so that the government can save some amount of money to do other businesses. Because some Konya will jam on 275 or Chawalas, Husika, Minisika, Masabansi Sika, Nebetiti, as I prepare Sankonyano.
Okay, my main call man so briefly. Na mene head of media and PR GMPC Foundation Moses Entrebenefo, popularly known as PJ Muse. Brakwasi, yana ntwen ko afehwe na nema AC Elco. PJ yemajo.
Oh, you know, the do.
Bi be record here.
You adom ene mo pa bonti. Eja, we try me to bring time. And they man temu na me se megine samba kakra.
We are choice. One I cry. Say, also take up a new challenge. So take a new challenge. Another one. Aye. James say, do it for the fans, you know. After doing it for the fans, who's your fans assembly? That's a little small wine and Casa. Your fans assembly, I saw mine in your soon. Okay, and okay. I got some sentimental, and I saw a small man. I said, I'm Paul. Yasum Brahafu, and Yasum Central Region on the Winiba, and Yasum Brahafu, and Yasum Santimine. And I get a class of Yasum can mind to cry. Yasum, and as I say, Yasum Western Region. Tell him that me I mango paco. Okay, was the area about Mode GMPC Foundation, we are head of media and PR at the moment. One is a session question Saba, must see 5 astroturfs, air Ghana Shesuanum. Now, we're here, we project Amosha Sessa Mode Pim so, then the motivates our project. We, you know, I'm there. You name the new GMPC, shall say from the year 2017, no. William Nana Adankwa Kufuado, the President of the Republic of Ghana, na Opa Umpenifua, Ombeda GMPC, no, when he said the board, no, or the chairman for the Blane Dano, and the management team, no, Dr. Kiki Saponedano, and also a Nipa, or no Muna Juma. And to the board, no management, no come Majino Bomuno, no, say, see a bit me, I dear Eddie Abuaman for
let me improve the quality of lives of the people of Ghana. Let me impact the lives of the people of Ghana. I see a team and Krabata B. I have a friend of GNPC Foundation. Omuju Mediani say, Ombayam Puntujuma, Naka Ghana for direct. No one Puntu or Masitinamu and my Brabomo. And a Namsu and Penny for GNPC Foundation. The headquarters no Ababi PM or Takrade. I in an Yohanma, your boy, you may assume Ghana or Konya Seminaso. Now, yeah, that GNPC Foundation, a year and it said, almost yet, the assistant, corporate social responsibility. And they say, and Sheffield Pania, but the new direction of GNPC for their banning, corporate social investment. Like I said, yes, I did internet Pania, but the new vision of GNPC said, yes, Puntujuma, and then for brain nipa, almost as if Nesaso at the abre omo in teacher of your mobile. And you say, oh, yeah, dear, internet, you see. The mum, yeah, dear, and then fast more, ever brew, let their brain to the map. And yet, dear, for the education, you know, the Nipa Bear say, a dear, a pim, Anna, Anna has a eco school. On the co school, no, ye, Omama, non papanum, and no much of one breath, you almost so, yeah, Mamma scholarship. No more cost, dear, you know. Na omuto so enya adwuma ya omuto so ehobeba mfaso ama omunuanom ene omunamfo no se de yesi school na ya yesi se de be ya ni bebetima kom akosua de tempo ye ba go pramaso nsema ye hwe se ye mfa sika bi se de sponsor ebia wala 15 minutes kwa friends me kai na wo special
wala FC ye mfa se de scan be sponsor wala FC maybe the certificate ma the crowd with take about friendly matches maybe who the trade to our players ka adie to entirima for ne ba o mo ga say maybe kwa na GNPC sponsor wala FC na ekosi sen afa no entirima no nya hwe mfa nkyere o mo ba ye na be wala FC o mu training na be training pitch ma mo ebi a ye dressing room bi ma mo ebi a guest house ma mo a entirima ba na GNPC kwa mo sponsor wala FC ne ekosi sen afobedi omachi edomako the base of wala FC no almost astroturf any dressing room any guest house any enti no the vision of GNPC the omode ba the chairman from the blay and the Dr. Kekesa omode ba ne say e was say ya ade bia e be monumental infrastructure ya tiasie no e benya ho faso na entima no mo ba no enso nya ho faso enti ye pillars me say de adwuma no ba ko ye education and training instead no de emfa sports ho tie nko ho na ba ko so economic empowerment si ye cheni pa utupa ye bo nipa se de nipa bi esu adwuma no mo so ansa adwuma ye betima ko mo nyina bom ye de bia bibi pudo bia show mu om ya teto adwuma mu ana bi aparefo ana bi akuafo ye betima mo modern methods ye de farm na se bia ye de fishing ekwan de betima ko ma bom ma form cooperative ye de sika bo omo eno so de enye sports ye fan twenchen your health facilities ye nyuma bebrebe ebi ye sanitary project and sanitary facilities ema ye nuanom ma omo to wo jaketie mu ye see school down ho ye nyama bebrebe ye fan twenchen ye ba sports infrastructure na I fall under one of the three pillars which is environment and social amenities no and you know ye say ye sponsorship ye mum no ye infrastructure. And the wisdom of GNPC, every board, so about management, about GNPC Foundation, Dr. Kwame Beni Akoda, no, yeah, and say, a few moon, and you say, yeah, after test, Mapu, yeah, yet me, yeah, Nanya, I demand yet in Kwama, near Saya, another 6. So, yes, you could tomatoes, Maya, the 3rd year, no, near Sasa 6, not the 4th year, near Sasa 6. So, in all, no, all things being equal. My idea. It is the vision and the direction of GNPC. You basically 24 astroturf in 4 years. You basically 24 astroturf in 4 years. Well, I know one of my boys and they will a team. You can't be a pound to Makumako and Noon. You're trying to back what of piano at the Basco or Ascokumasi. You call the cry. Would you say, Mobile the room? My Yakosi, yes, I'm a mobile money. I can tell you in the 6 months at the end of the movie. Yamanan so
yɛsa so ɛba fie kuma ɛno wɔ takrade ha yɛno so yaba ahyɛ dwumadie no ase a ɛnkyɛ yɛbɛpa ho ntoma yɛsa so wɔto dwumadie no skɔbo a afɔdi ankwanta asa so kɔdi dwuma no baako hɔ no a ɛno so amanfoɔ ti a ɔmɔbɔ adwuma kafu yɛba tapa ɛbɛ dɔm pempepesa ɛno so yɛba bɛka te sɛ ɔda yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ bosom nsia ɔmbɛwie de facility na ma yɛ nso de ama amanfoɔ ɛne sɛ nnora madalo mamodi abamba de kopie mu suhu a yɛkɔyɛ no so yɛkɔ bi dwumadie no fɛfɛɛfɛ a yɛakɔpa ho ntoma a astrotef yɛdeɛ no yɛsi so a ɛyɛ FIFA standard astrotef sɛbi ɛnyɛ bogya biara yɛsi no FIFA standard ne yɛasa so ama 4 floodlights na yɛsi the 4 cardinal points of the pitch ne yɛasa so ayɛ fence ɛde atwa ɛyɛ field no ho ahyia yɛwie a yɛasa so ayɛ genset anaasɛ standby generator ɛkɔbɛsɛ anwummerɛ bi wobɛsɛ woyusu field no na sɛ kanea ɛni hɔ a wɔbɛsɛ nanado abamuo no dum sɔ no ase kɔdeɛ but bia na biribi asi na kanea no kɔ ɔfa yɛwɔ alternative source of power a no ɛyɛ generator hɔ nom a ɛbɛbɔ ama obi aso atumi ayi no nti ɛbɛsɛ yɛ field no yɛnyɛ de si wɔ sɛ ɛkyimi si awie a ɛyɛ all weather pitch and I say I ready at all times. I bet already we use it. It's the one that we no home painting crime. You do yeah. And no media. Yeah, they are so contractors in San. Yes, so move man in the 6 months. No maybe at the Amaye. Na Kumase Ayasuka and your trend say and then before the stakeholders now they come Musa Echianwa. Adapt what yes, you know, for ye. Na yes, you know. And you say, well, as ready, Yamaka Credia, GMPC Foundation, for a year. At the Abua Air Sports Infrastructure.
Okay. Well, everyone was say, we are to change 5 Jumedi, any Mutimpa, Moody Abama, Goody, Sweat and Satumpo. Say, Sumudiano, a sword cutting into project Nakasa, they also a bit so. Nessa by the close of the year, Nessa, maybe contractors, no, IBB, Kama. I'm
6 calendar month. It will be a year and a penny more 6 months. As we now shall what the my idea after the mamma for.
Okay. It's where Moses Ebedo say, I'm by self consider Hanyamia Duma, Ebecoso di Mujumedia Mudinachi, na Yashe near the Hunde Road, Soja Ghana for Mo Sampa, GMBC Ghana for Company, Yademo Tuano, Mosumo himself can be as no way corporate social investment, Anamoye, and kind na or corporate social responsibility, but we investment, Amoya, Nebenya Faso, not that chinsuno, yet send Yan Faso, where the Massive.
You know, let me ask you, now, you know, and then but we are doing it for him.
We are doing it for the fans. We are doing it for the fans. I can't crazy. Okay. It's the head of media and then PR GMPC Foundation Moses and Tribunal and Alternate Castle de Emuchichemu Etmeja Fa Shisha Womso Eddie Airbound. Adamu Yanko enough here in Kuma. And yeah, say the expansion of the electoral college will it be necessary? Time yeah, you go so wahano and I feel so quano and Chelsea become Chelsea for Akachia. Isaac Campasad Bija say class BM say doing stars no kotoko. Of say Omuna okay Kamanichima, you bet your opponent and personal Komako Africa. I call representative. Bizan say nearly bet your sign for relegation and also send them ACL quantity. As I buy Pisicas, I might sort Nubeshima no compensating clubs, no, especially sending you to be a so match. I will qualify. No, Cosina Bear, almost 10% FM. Now, boy, Emmanuel Etienne Quick, Kawina Boom, now Bonabois, FMI.
Well, Midase, Wallace, and I think, Bear 1 week in the ice look but from June 6th, you will be very active. Afa senior Bear, from Ghana football. I'm say, Minoka Sema send you document to be. We a documenter, me yet to work some time ago, and now can be the quiet. Representation of football from Hona. Unfortunate situation is so I think declaring of champions and relegation clubs no really the GFA starts article 8 ST2 or how clubs must be promoted and relegated. But I think so unfortunately already article I think 7 so talks about say the GFA that this is the regulation Namiko to status regulation so say it's only the football season shall be 10 months, starting from August to May. And Okoye Nkoka said it is only the executive committee of the Football Association who me suspend and some be cutting leg, and some be averaging. But unfortunately, Minoka say there's no executive committee on my SR, so I very dicey. I think say it at this stage the bear Congress and they decided whether two teams no more top or no, and I said two teams are more previous winners no representing Ghana ever Africa, and I say my uncle Africa club. For me, I think say to sustain the ranking, and I say the numbers in Africa, and I will say it will call Africa, and by then I feel say I will say modalities with me. One of the modalities is that can we take the first two teams, and I said the league champion of last year and the FA Cup champion of last year. To say in the year this year, Kotokoni Bian and Uncle present here, and I say can we take the first and second clubs on the league log as at the time year no present. I think this is something that the Congress must decide, and in this case we need because we heard the release a calf the buy and
Prince Dubache or part of the Ashanti Regional Ghana Police Service PRO online so and then train Kumawesa and Yama Asia Koso Corporal Mwaju. Good evening, Corporal Dubache. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good evening, Corporal Dubache.
Good evening.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
Okay, we are also doing very well here.
Thank God.
Thanks for granting us audience.
That is okay.
Okay, we wanted to know the situation with regards to the fans who have been arrested in Kumasi.
Well, the fans who were arrested in connection with the disturbances at the Ibabaya Sports Stadium on Sunday were put before circuit court today, and they have been remanded into police custody by the court. So that is the latest update on that.
Okay, so how many are they?
There are 7 suspects.
Okay, we understand that there were some other supporters who were also part apart from these 7. Is that true?
Well, the situation was that of a pandemonium, and so when police intervened, we were only able to apprehend these 7. But then if anybody has information on any other person who was involved, I think the person can furnish us with that detail, and so we will go ahead to effect such arrest to go into the investigations further.
Okay, because there were rumors that there were other fans who were also arrested, but they were suspected to be having some cannabis with them. I don't know how far that is true.
In fact, that is not with those that were sent to the court.
Okay, so you have these 7 supporters in your possession now.
They are in police custody.
They are in police custody, okay.
That is the directive of the court, yes.
Okay. So when is the court going to call them back?
They are to reappear on the 7th of September. I think that is Friday. Yes. So on Friday we'll send them back to the court.
Okay. Yes, we spoke to one supporter of Accra Folk, and then his allegations were that the police in Kumasi are biased in terms of handling situations between us and Kotoko. Do you think there's a speck of truth in that?
Well, that is the position. But the police, having gone to the stadium on the day, had a clear-cut mandate. We were to ensure that there was total peace, order, and protection of life and property. So when the situation came, what we did was to effect the arrest of these people and then duly investigate and put them before court. That is what we have done so far.
Okay. This supporter was saying that because he thought that before the arrest of the suspects, they were brutalized.
Yes, you see, I intimated earlier that the situation was that of a pandemonium. So some of them were pained in because they were throwing broken that they were dealing with at the time. So we cannot independently verify the allegation as made by that supporter.
Okay. Can you furnish us with the names of these 7 supporters who are in the police custody?
I think we'll provide those details later.
Okay. So you are insisting that the police in Kumasi are not against the fans of Accra Suffolk?
Oh, the police is supposed to be neutral, and that is what we are doing. We are not taking sides. The people who were involved in the commission of the crime are those that we are holding. They have been put before court of competent jurisdiction, and the court has taken a decision that these people should be remanded into police custody to assist in further investigation and reappear on the 7th of September 2018.
Okay. We understand that these 7 supporters who are in police custody destroyed about 275 seats at the stadium. How true is that?
Mind you, we conducted investigations. Right from the day of the incident, investigations commenced. And that is what investigations have proven so far.
Okay, because it's been rumored that some second cycle institutions also had some programs on the same field, and they also destroyed a couple of chairs, and then this has been added to the recent charges of the supporters who were found culpable yesterday.
Well, I don't know the source of that information, so I wouldn't speak to it. But what we have as a institution is what is in the public domain. 275 were damaged.
What is likely to be the punishment for these 7 supporters who are in police custody?
My brother, it is difficult for me to predict or preempt the judge or the court. So we all wait until the final determination of the issue. Yes.
Okay, but can you testify that these are supporters of Accra Suffolk, or they are supporters of some other clubs too as well?
Well, we know them to be supporters of Accra Suffolk.
Oh, okay. How do you know that?
Investigations have been conducted into this matter. So everything that we tell you is based on information that is being gathered from these people.
Okay, so they have confirmed they are indeed House of Folk supporters.
That is so.
Okay. Do you have any other information that we do not have any idea about?
Well, for now, I think that is all you need to have by way of adding to the issue.
Okay. Corporal Prince Dubache, thank you very much for granting us audience this evening. I think that since we are still following the story, whenever the need arises, we'll call on you and then we'll ask some of the questions that people would like to know about what is pertaining with these 7 supporters.
Yes, I'm grateful, but let me also give this advice to the generality of football fans. I mean, footballing is for entertainment, and so we should do well to abide by laws when we go to such matters. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, that was Corporal Prince Dubache, part of the Ashanti Regional Ghana Police Service, PRO on the line. And then I can come over on Sanama ACA Coso, Media, 80.
Interesting, but I am saying but quite fast on my identify so may has supporters in because unless it's proven, say, Omukutak ID cards are duly registered a class of folk supporters union or chapters ID cards. By mere fact, share House of uniform and as a justice cannot independently verify and as a confirm some may have supporters. And I think that this is the place the House of Folk as a club or some of them, because sometimes just because team B and another team has to be support to mama me and clear so woko kumase obi oha onye ha supporter but the fact is that against Kodoko and to be Kodoko against and it doesn't make that person a House of Folk supporter. What I say, and I think all these things, no, it should be a lessons for the clubs. You must be able to identify who your supporters are, and there should be certain traces and a certain document to show that this is my supporter. Like I said, we say Real Madrid, we have registered supporters. Barcelona have registered supporters. And no clubs in the register, they know them. They are on their books. And now, Obia Timis Wankasa has supporter, no, I could be sent who. So I think that this is where House of Folk as a club should come in and be able to. They don't have registered supporters. They don't have evidence to show that these are my registered supporters or not. And to be able to make a deal, I say Ghana, I will be to make a deal as a political party. But you say NDC sympathizer rapes 70-year-old child, and MPP loyalist beats wife to coma. But there should be processes that will make one a supporter. And I think these are test cases for the clubs. Mami, come back to me. So and
then come and the normalization committee. I won't try to say.
No, I think they have. You see, if they really understand Ghana football as here, then I think by now they should go and ask for extension. If they understand Ghana football, 6 months extra. I'm telling you. Normalization committee, if they want to, because se has en kotoko ayo issue as laboratory rats more in the form reform referees na masa ko si akan with the same referees. Problem starts from there. In the normalization committee, they must not go into that document because that document have no problems. They must start from the clubs. They must normalize the clubs first. Has en kotoko no more friendly matches like the reforms should start from the clubs. So the management committee 6 months is if indeed you say better football as claimed, then 6 months may start.
Okay.
But back to I might commentary today about expansion of electoral college, expansion of Congress. Yeah, maybe someone say what forms the basis for this call? Is it just because we feel say or person also could I know Obi say more honey, I know do a better job. And now say Obi say really we want to transform Ghana football and make it better. But in all instances, because we are not in an island. Ghana, yeah, football will be as baby. So we have to do what we call international best practices. So in this document, anyway, I have done what I call the governance structure of the Ghana Football Association. My opinion, and based on the research work I've done. Now I use 3 countries: 1 in Europe, 2 in Africa. We use England, and I use South Africa, and I use Zambia. At least I can confirm, and majority of Ghanaian football loving people can also confirm that when it comes to international best practices in football, England is one of the countries. You can't doubt them. There's no way you can also doubt South Africa in terms of international best practices. If you're more than 300 congressmen, 400 congressmen, whereas you should know, say, Congress is not only about going to vote for executives or going to vote for the president. And it should be made, the point should be made clear, say, Congress only goes to vote only once in 4 years. Congressmen, no, I'm going to vote once, say, in 4 years. So you ask yourself, say, the 3 years now can congressmen get on, and that is the job. That 3 years, so they meet either once in a Congress session or twice in an extraordinary Congress session. In the Congress session, they go to review the past season. Then, if possible, make amendments to the statutes and the things they feel have fallen short. And in this case, we need people who are the requisite knowledge and the requisite experience to be able to understand the development and the dynamism of current football development. It is not about putting the masses there. Now, when you go to England, the beacon of international and world football associate, our Congress, our friend the council, they are made up of 126 men. And this 126, they have made sure say it covers almost every aspect of football. If you have time, I can mention some of the constituent members of the English Football Council. You were one, the chairman. You were two vice chairman back home. And we did the document I sent you previous. One, two vice chairman. No, back home representing professional footballers and professional football. And no, back representing national football. Also, England, you the Premier League. Then the championship, they are the professional football. Then we have national football. A mixture of professional and amateur.
Okay, so the situation now, no, you're retired footballers. Oh, so did that.
Yes.
For advocacy, say, for professional footballers, and so
yes. So if you did the document I've sent you right now, we have captured some of these in maybe if you have some time. So I'm more two vice, back for professional, back for one national. Then they have 19 live or senior vice presidents. Or live members of the council. We show more as late as early as 1974. They have been in the English FA Council from 1974. It be by 1976. 78, it be more up to even 2000. They are 19. They have no vote on the council. Then we have 6 vice presidents. Almost so for any vote. 6 vice presidents, no for any vote. Then we have 6 reps from the Premier League. We also have 6 reps from the Football League. The Football League near the Championship, League 1, League 2. Almost 6 reps. Then what we call the Divisional Football Association, almost 10 reps. Then the county Nina Aqua is a regional, and I say a district. So either the regional or the district. We have 43 county association members on the English FA Council. Then the affiliate bodies. In the affiliate bodies, we are talking about Professional Footballers Association, Referees Association, Professional Premier League Coaches Association. These associations, almost more 8 members of the English FA Council. Then other football associations, the Navy Football Association, the Military Football Association, the Oxford University Football Association, almost 10 members. Then we have supporters too. They have space for supporters too. This is England. Then they have disabled sports, almost 2. Then they have another association for an all inclusion, almost 2. Then other members they pinpoint them from their contribution to development of football, almost they are 10 on into Kamboma, they are 127. England
127. You have just notified us that some of them have the right to vote, some of them
they barely vote. So let me mention the 19 now senior vice presidents, and as a lifetime almost council no. So this is Ghana for so some of them have been there since 1974.
Thank you.
It's not about the longevity, it's about what you can contribute. So this 19 they have no vote. Then they have 6 vice presidents. 6 vice presidents.
How are they appointed? 19.
No, they are. No, they are honorary. Obi on my FA president. Obi on my club B president for a long time. Obi on my Obi say Bobby Charting say or a part of it. So say be a Wanya former FA boss. Maybe Uncle Ben Kofi Asi Uncle Subi. Nyaho Tamako. You can bring in Nana Batla. Say if investigation everything is clear, you can bring them into the board, but they may not have vote. Okay. You understand? There are 6 vice presidents, almost 4 any vote. 2 vote, 4 any vote. So these are 27. 127. Now we come to South Africa.
The beacon of the world football.
That's England. Only 127.
Okay.
But they have the Queen or the honorary president. Okay. On the honorary. To say honorary president of the English, the British, no. Same. The honorary president of the English FA. So 127. Ghana, you might say BC and 360 something.
Your auditorium can be hosted.
I'll come there. So England 127. Now we go to South Africa. They are almost 85 million and counting. South Africa Congress is made up of 182 men and women. And the South African Congress is made up of South Africa more 52 provinces and 52 regions. 52 regions no will be at the 3 reps in the Congress. It calculates 52 times 3. Then the National League, NLS, which is the National League, the Professional League Board, National League Board, almost at the 6 reps. Never. Then they also have what they call associate members. In the SAFA constitution, they have the regional football associations, 52 of them times 3. Then they have associate members, and the associate members are what we call in Ghana here as the constituent members. the medical football medical association, the referees association, the masters association, the civil football association. These almost 10 of them. They come obia the two bar to me the 20 neighbor. So then the special member. The special member is the league. The league comes with 6 into the 52 times 3 times 20 times 6. Almost 182. South Africa 182. And Congress, and in this Congress, so I'm saying they have 52 friends and regions. Down regions, you're saying
10.
Some of them, there are 52 regions, but their Congress 182. Who call the voting party interest, and I think that is where we should be looking at. Their voting pattern is 224. I don't know how they do it. Nipa me and Sana mobile from region, you know, we vote here 4. What do I say? Yes, so the status of the SAFA says that the three regional football association members that comes to Congress, they have a collective decision to vote or stay away. So you can't say many wala if you are sent to Jaba wala so kotwama kokumesa adamno kotwama ya menu dabi. We have to either vote one or we stay away. These are where the discussion should be going to. And people say Yadipa contribute to no, they should be elected from their regional constituent Congress, and that regional Congress must tell them that if you are going to an elected Congress, vote this party. This is the discussion where the discussion must get to. Now we come to Zambia. Zambia, their Congress is made up of 110, and the elective Congress is 90. So Okosafa, the Premier League for Nipa 6 no Banobia vote. Nipa 20 from the associate members no vote 10. Because Nipa 2 bia muba Samufi retired footballers muba vote 1, me 2 vote 1. So you decide where you are voting to. You understand? So now I say that it is not because of election why we constitute or we compose a Congress. But because one, we want people who can understand the development and the dynamics of football. I'll make Matthias say, now this is the problem of Ghana football. Therefore, let's constitute as a Congress and amend our laws to suit this purpose. Secondly, also we say congressmen, they must always have refresher courses. And in having refresher courses, it means they would need some amount of funding. It is our 360 now. Wallace, one bit more organizing refresher courses among. Some they say I'm called Cape Coast, so I'm called retreat. Only say commitment transport in Nipa 336 I call Cape Coast, say I call retreat. So you have to put all these things into consideration. So I say the Congress should be one that can stand the dynamism of all aspects of matters relating to football and its development. The membership of the Congress must principally be seen as one that must meet from time to time to reform the statutes and regulations of the association, and not merely one that will go to cast votes for the president. Then I continue. When the Congress is too large, the funding organization finds it difficult to organize strategic sessions for the members, as it may not be able to meet the budget estimates for such gathering. A much more large Congress is a requisite for breeding fanatics, as many of the participants may only be interested in the financial benefit of the gathering rather than the substance of the discussion. You understand? All the Congress will be required to say, don't require she. They don't know. So whereas the long and short is that at the moment my proposal is that let's have a 110-man Congress. From 123, with the Matisse 110, and this is the composition. So I say there shall be a 110-member Congress with 90 votes, whose composition shall be 5 delegates duly nominated by the Regional Football Association. It's your 10 Regional Football Associations. Will be at Nipa 5, but one of them should be a woman. It means the Regional Football Association must go for Congress, and that Congress they must elect 4 representatives to Congress, and one of them and add 1 woman. So this will give us 50. Then, if you read the document I sent you earlier on, I spoke about the formation of the National Leagues Association, and in this case, the National Leagues Association also means 30 reps on the Congress, and the 30 reps, this is how I distributed 16 delegates from the Elite League. If you have read the other document, you understand what I'm saying. 16 delegates from the Elite League will be our 1 vote. 10 delegates from the Championship League will be our 1 vote. Then 4 delegates from the Division 1 League with 1 vote each. Then I say let's have 5 delegates from Players Association, and the Players Association, I'm saying that both professional and retired footballers, and provided that one of them is a female, Professional and Retired Footballers Association should have 5 delegates at the GFE Congress. But Omunya should say one is a national football star. Then I'm saying let's have 5 delegates from the Coaches Association. These are people who also matter. These are people who are the day-to-day activists of the game. So I'm saying that let's have 5 of them on the Congress, so that from year to year or time to time, say Congress, nearby retreat, nearby training sessions, the coaches will also benefit. So coaches should have 5 on the Congress, but provided that one of them is a woman. We want to ensure that there is enough gender balance. In the Congress. Feminism, yes. So I go on to say we also have 5 delegates from the Referees Association. You see, do you know why I'm bringing these people? They are the principal actors of football, but basically have been neglected or rejected in the development and the day-to-day running of the game. So they should be part of the Congress. So I say let's have 5 referees on the Congress, provided again that one of them is a woman. Then 5 delegates representing women football leagues, but there are 4 votes. Then 2 delegates represent the Association of University Sports. They also have 1 vote. 2 delegates represent the Association of Schools and Colleges Sports. 1 vote. Delegates represent the Association of Juvenile Football Clubs. 1 vote. Delegates representing the National Sports Authority. No vote. Delegates representing Ghana Olympic Committee. No vote. Now I go to say that delegates must belong to the member that they represent and be appointed or elected by the appropriate body of that member at a Congress preceding the GFE Congress. And to which means so you can say, oh, me RFA chairman, me pay Wallace ne Congress. No, the Congress of the RFA of the Regional Football Association must go and elect people to represent them at the Ghana Football Association Congress. So me, I am not for the expansion. I am not for say young yeah. Udi nipa bebra, sebi udi policy chikakra. What has the policy? They say MPP koye national delegates election. What did they see here? But they have expanded the electoral college. Yes, so obeto nipa na obetono. Me, I want to see a Congress where representatives na club owners in terms of the Omo movie clubs, so that Omo elect Omo there cannot be compromised. So it's not about it's not about putting people there. It's about putting men of substance. It's about putting men who fill their pockets in running football. So for me, I've given lots of explanations as to how and how best practice is done across the world. We know any Congress in this world and more than 250. So FIFA will not even approve it.
So there's no single wisdom in expanding our electoral college.
Mark it today. That one, FIFA will not even approve it.
No. When we establish a fact, there's no single wisdom.
No, there is no footballing wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
There's no footballing wisdom.
Single footballing
wisdom in asking for the expansion of the electoral of the Congress. Mm-hmm. It's not electoral college. People keep saying electoral college. Mm-hmm. Point is that the people go to meet 4 times in a year and vote once. So it's not electoral college. It is a Congress that puts in place the statutes and the regulations of the Football Association, and they only meet once in every 4 years to vote. So say the idea could do say abattoir anything from Congress now. Wallace, you say we have done enough harm to ourselves than good. It is not for the election, but for the amendment and putting in place proper documentations to run the football that we all cherish. It is about putting in place competent men. It is about relegating cheerleaders. People who can say that no, this amended document will not help in developing the game in Ghana within this year and next year. Therefore, let's go this way. It's our people who will not go there and feel that football belongs to them, but feel that football belongs to the ordinary person who plays on the grass and the ordinary person who carries ice water to come to the stadium to sell because there is a football. You understand the point? So I think that electoral college, we have to change the narrative. It is not about electoral college because it is only once in every 4 years. So what about the 3 years? And that 4 years, we want to have an FA that can be able to fund developmental projects that can be able to fund training sessions, that can be able to put these members into strategic sessions, that can be able to organize retreats.
Because I think, sir, and okay, very interesting. Oko UK. And of course South Africa, and I'm so about Zambia, so and now churches and my city. These are the best practices are elsewhere. FIFA and CAFO and we are coming to Fianco, and my say, the FIFA for the CAFO, one of the best standards, no, in fact, I say standards no high. Yeah. So far, say in the city. Yeah. So we only have to strengthen. It's regulation. Very good. It's in I want to say. People for me careful and normalization. Women in Sunday now, but this to let people know the international just exactly. It's the Cassie best man in Hong Kong about and it is not argument of people bringing in the PFAG. Almost PFAG in the Bum Station and no. All I said PFAG is represented already. When we do your friends with the statues are or say Players Association, Mamamu 2. Players Association. Yes, we are open Players Association, and as we speak, we have about 2 Players Association in Ghana. You have the REFAG, which is a retired National Footballers Association of Ghana. There is no way you can take them out. Then we have the Professional Footballers Association. So it's a papa more. PFA Mufabako, REFAG Mufabako. That's it. And no. Because you can't relegate. That's why in Ocean Media, I said that let's have 5 of them from both professional football and the retired. And the REFAG, get them REFAG 2. Now the PFAG for the more and 2 against 3, however they want to do it. But the point is that PFAG cannot make any magic. The point is that if you put who even at the PFAG? Is it the current players or Mobono? Samuel Kufodi in Vevdi and so I go on Sumra now NHS go you and Timiki Chas and Son Chenkumo, Mickey and Wajo. Prof, that is Boko. Technical committee check. I say yes, you only Kruma. Technical committee in Woguno. I'll go by last month as I made 2 weeks. There be only one I'll catch us a amendments. Name wrestling maybe Siako. Technical committee chairman no good. The chairman so good here. Some are consulted chairman so good here. I think the Senate you go room too much. It's all you can. My piano na fikakra. Okay. Na nkoma ne tete ne na mfam chese one cast for seniors also dey bi no e dey no. Well, there come am chair was here for nyina prof. Am so be kaya afi atwa mu. Any technical 11 wonders in your case bi. Am I the call discipline committee. The call discipline committee ya we near honum. And am the call appeals committee. The then appeals committee wa ni mko amofa so a amofo ye kukwasa to asem ne go ye. The Copium Court of Arbitration for Sports. About Court of Arbitration for Sports, or more than Echna and Echna, or more than let the BR GF or more responding. There were so many communication to the Ghana Football Association, or more responding letters. So we thought, so as usual, I know all the Asempa coordinates will be responding and our filing defense and our entire clearance automatically, and Asempa will see a demise. After 1 month, but see a postponed date in the court lecture. Ya fe majumu ya mkese na kakra na maintain ma biase. Kopim se no hon ma na menya call free one executive committee member hon mo ka kire me se cast for atu ya sem na gu. And nti ya lose case na say how. To my friend the lawyer in London. The friend the lawyer na bisa no say cast for ntwel. Me so menya communicate bia. Nti then na GF for nya communicate abraye nya bi. In fact, I want my hard drink akra. Because we scan ya to go case in man yes ka ketu akra. In the nochi, I'm saying not expose ni ba no. A church for crata dey come Court of Arbitration for Sports. Say arbiter no di case or Italian. And also is the Italy for the Africa for the difference between or from Napoli so baby. If you feel so be a mafia work be court so because na me feel say the problem ehhehia say a na omo treat the case no homa. Yeah, the crack I need your man anas here and the support 2 documents in the coin. In terms of last week, Mohan Man and a friend catch him say, cast for natural molete, say arbitration cost in England or more refunding in India. Then there is administrative cost beyond better thing. I'm so fine, so do it. Say $1 krana at least, meaning tell me Saka Musica back. And honestly, I know the Kuhumi bankers are maybe saying, I'm saying, or refund this kind of mind. Who be saying, I it here, Prof. Okay. It's nurse, almost 3 charges, no. Nurse, what can I crave best saying?
Oh, I didn't mean to be infant to that, but so shall be between 8,000 to 10,000 pounds be at the call.
Okay.
But the MSA can I.
Okay, two more comments say.
When you bonus a test is what the fun is.
Oh, two more comments say.
Prof, and there's only a meeting to be infant to that. Okay, say, Uncle Boss can be a non uncle and so much of Mokan in Abba down.
It's all the provoke a car.
Oh, of course. I mean, Ghana crowd.
It's in bad case like I said, the more refund here.
Double because who said one was a prof? Can we are waiting for the areas and refund the arbitration cost them out? Need to be crowd out, baby. I believe that this is the first time. Latest I said we crowd, we have to say, oh, there are some court. Oko default yeah, so we can the file case in an arbitration cost. Yes, I refunded in Nama. Been TV by the other. But hey, when they bonus a test is one, no one at the end of the day, you know, the idea of Ghana football, sending in Abba. The reforms are near here, you know, some near Casa Cotinian to chew your ball.
I make it Nina Mayo because cars a part of your offense and legal processes now, and I say legal avenues says exhaustino. Then they Omar Fandusi come out. Now, case no send the city and Omon country fan where then we still have a problem as friends in the world.
But the Name say Ghana football, quite a fast work. No, be any send a kwame na donku. I don't know about over 4 5 years. Makasa. It's in Tokona na me kono. Na me persevere promotion aba Premier League. They say Pamelo Trano, ni na say ogu.
Okay.
And amami I mean ya say on me crank asa say yes na egu gari mu yi.
Okay.
Because one year so I ye.
Okay.
Na me employ general ni free way so ko. Ah niam be yi.
Okay. Na me hwa de ba ko so say mo kwa appeal wrong.
That is unquite appeal. Let's try like the same letter command. I say court of arbitration. Say a quam of us with the assam. Never be higher.
Before I bear those processes now, Ghana no. Oh, appeal and I'm a boy.
Oh, make appeal. Echo review.
Oh,
review.
Appeal not one and take.
Oh, I confirm one and every word.
Appeal no.
Oh, Jama sometimes.
Not everyone tickets in so appeal. Okay, count.
The rest of it, or the same example. I pay you as a one, the rest of it. I forgot to.
Oh, now, a chairman.
On a chairman, Prof.
And I want the deputy.
Who was the deputy then? Just a dear, share documents. I'm not too sure. You and me both in India are making a big mistake. But tell me,
oh, make it kai. Only confirm trial cases. So make it kai.
Just a share document named Kai for now. I only remember one append you on another chairman. But the vice media, I don't remember. Kai.
Okay. Make Mamina why? Mate, Mamina why? Into bar why? Okay. Make it as so many crooks. Okay. I'm appeals committee. Appeals committee of the Ghana Football Association. I'm one of the Ghana Football. I'm one of the appeals committee. I'm one of the Ghana Football. You want to go? Appeals committee. Omana big chance ajoma too. Say American from Ghana football. But I mean reforms in everybody about what last name term. It's I say 6 months later I'm paying for Israel. Wallace, Nicky Charles me no more reforms. Serious. They need serious reforms because when you say I didn't call you. Now remember, we're a congressman. When man first started Congress, I'm a uncle, whatever. What you all, my baby now. You don't even need reforms. There are me say, or more me noise they all need reforms. And the reform normalizing committee. I was so much be a club one by one called normalize before they come even looking into the documents itself. I'm telling you because me I've said that if you like. Do the best of amendment or reform into the statutes. Go and put the Chief Justice and the Attorney General as the GFA President and Vice. Then put these same cheerleaders there. Well, as 5 years can do, you come back to the same. Because there are people who go to the Congress and we are cheering.
reforms, no? They were part, and Congress is the highest decision-making body. If you are part of Congress, now say, oh my, Senate Committee 23 pay, do the whole FA to ransom. Then I will see an answer exposing when you buy reforms. I think you must check yourself again. It's serious. You must check yourself again.
Okay, I think I messages kakra. I feel with you know. We have nervous, but I'm saying me can't be more memo. Is it come head me?
So they are ready.
Other bro, kindly tell the man talking to stop misleading and bombarding us with wrong figures and statistics. South Africa population is not 85 million like he is saying. It is 56 million. And then asama odi aba ti nkomo obi so edi aba e wa no enti eno na the correction ba na the correction na kaskani na eradi yesu ebumani tie kra o say one last good evening we just agree a correction enti na nya bibia ha obey ya say we should this hash